So I have been grinding, like an unhealthy amount, out in the desert resort, which is actually just to the northwest of where we were. Because honestly, you guys don't want to see me fight every single filler trainer in the game, right? I'm like, seriously, you don't want it. It's boring. But I've been doing some catching, including this little guy. These Pokemon arose from the spirits of people interred in graves in past ages. Each retains memories of its former life. This is the worst possible outcome. Like, I always like to joke that Japan has like a thing against happy afterlife scenarios, but turning into a mediocre ghost Pokemon has got to be the worst possible end case result. I cannot fathom one worse than this. I can't even. I don't even want to be this entity, so I'm going to give it kind of a generic name and move on and see if we can't catch some other stuff before we get to move on to the next major town. Found another one. Wasn't even sure you could get this one this early in the game. It makes a hole in a suitable rock. If that rock breaks, the Pokemon remains agitated until it locates a replacement. This is based on a hermit crab, and yet it's still a bug type for some reason, which is technically incorrect. That just means bug type means arthropods. And that's a pretty big family to try to put under one banner, I think. Though it is pretty adorable. If I didn't already have bug type accounted for, I might consider taking it. Okay, took me a little bit of deciding, but decided to make a little bit of a shout out. I initially thought about naming it Pebbles, and then I realized, wait, there's a much more oblique reference I can make here. So I'm rolling with it. Well, back to it. So now we're done playing around in the desert resort. When I look at the freeway, I feel exhilarated. It's not the feeling the freeway gives me. But it is actually kind of cool that they took the time to animate this kind of thing. Even if it is just freight trucks and tank lorries. That said, I have ground to my heart's content. It's time to move on. Traveling backpacker meets a traveling trainer. I thought I'd cleared all you guys out. Well, if it's not a repeat, maybe I'll actually fight him in real time. G-Dove. I haven't actually seen one of those in a while. Yeah, the levels at the desert resort are a little bit higher, so it actually made for pretty good grinding. It took a while to get Taco up to snuff. It's a good thing I only update this weekly, because I've spent a lot of time off camera. And I also try to catch cool stuff, just so I can either show it off or consider future additions to the team. Yeah, he gets all pumped up and ready to fight more, but he only has one Pokemon. May have been traveling to meet you. Just kidding. I'm not going to be your mentor, or whatever weird thing you have in mind. Go bug Gym Leader Ed for that. You come from Route 4 and Nimbasa City is ahead. Neat. Oh, hey Sharon. Hey Professor. Hello Snek. Come here. Okay. Elesa called and was asking me about electric-type Pokemon, and I thought about you guys. That's why I want to see you. Ta-da! Freebies for you! You're Sharon? You too, Snek. That's Ultra Balls. Oh, that's nice of you. If you see a Pokemon that you want to have join you, be sure to use a good type of Pokeball. Because this could be the first and last time you see that Pokemon. I know it might seem strange for me to say this, since I'm the one who asked you to complete the Pokedex, but please, remember to enjoy your journey. Are you asking me to like the game? Of course, I'm not saying you can just neglect the Pokedex, but you know that. Now, if you'll please excuse me, I have to go meet Bianca. Where is Bianca? She was also absent for the last phone call. How random. Seems the professor gave us the Pokedex as a reason to send us on a journey. At least, that's what my mom told me. They wanted us to go out and see the world, so my mom, Bianca's mom, and your mom made a request to Professor Juniper. Snek, what should we do now? I think I'd like to show the professor my thanks for going to Route 4 and catching some Pokemon I haven't yet caught. I've already caught everything over there, except maybe like some uncommons. I'm moving on. What you looking at, old man? Look at the electric bulletin board. See what's happening in Nimbasa. Don't feel the need to. Ooh, swinging music number here. Gramps, we know you're on the daycare. How do we know? Because we're Team Plasma. What? We're taking Pokemon away from people. Since you work at the daycare, you figure you must have a lot of Pokemon. Yeah, that aren't his. He's taking care of Pokemon on behalf of other people. You guys are just jerks by proxy. Hand him over. What kind of nonsense is this? A strong-looking trainer, please help. What about me looks strong to you? If you're going to get in our way, we'll take your Pokemon too. I mean, I am a strong trainer, but it's like, what about my appearance gives you that impression? You haven't even seen the Pokemon I have. Another Watchog. These things are always a pain. I'm starting off on a little bit of a handicap because of that biker, but maybe it's okay. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, Itaku. Way to earn your keep straight out of the gate. Trubbish. It's a poison Pokemon. Go, go, go! I think I want to avoid catching one of those on principle. Just saying. Plasma! Wah. This went downhill fast. I think we better run. Let's head out to the amusement park. Yes, loudly announce your plan so I can shut you down. Thank you so much. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. It's a brand new bike. I'd always planned on riding around in Nimbasa City, but I never ended up riding it. Okay, random, but I'll take it. I have a daycare on Route 3. If you have any Pokemon you want me to raise, please drop them off. I just came to sightsee, but I got in a lot of trouble. Yeah, you did. Hey, Snek, yoo-hoo. Oh, hey, Bianca. I was just wondering where you were. The professor told me in Nimbasa City there's lots of things to see and do. The amusement park, the big stadium, small court, and battle subway. I'm gonna go see the Pokemon musical. See you later. I remember there actually was like a Pokemon on Ice or something like that back in the 90s. We're doing alright. Where's the bike? I think I should assign it to Y, shouldn't it? Ah, okay. Lit by the flash of lightning. Run a little bit too fast. I'm losing control. Battle subway. No thanks. Oh, good. It's you again. You're looking for Team Plasma, right? They're running into the amusement park. Come with me. You're helping me. They're not here. Try the Ferris wheel and see if we can spot them. I love Ferris wheels, circular motion, the mechanics. They're all like collections of elegant formulas. I mean, if you look at it from an engineering standpoint, that's not incorrect. So, this awkward for you as it is for me? Are you supposed to be talking right now? Did I bug the game? Alright, maybe I shouldn't have done that text speed modifier after all. Okay, I kind of know what he says here. He basically tells you flat point blank that he is the prince of Team Plasma and has pretty much been orchestrating everything you've had to deal with anyway. And yeah, he literally just tells you point blank that he's the bad guy. My Lord N, you're safe, sire. There's no problem. You're part of the people we brought to help us save Pokemon, so you're under my protection as well. Go quickly and let my battle cover your retreat. Sure. If true, your words please me. In the future I envision. Perhaps I can't beat you here and now, but I'll battle you to buy time for these members of Team Plasma to get away. I'm just humoring you, dude. Man, I'm still starting off on a handicap because I didn't get to heal before this. Sandal. Actually, that puts me at an advantage. If Itaku is faster, I should be able to defeat it with Brick Break. Not faster, but I don't think that's the end of the world either. Helps a bit now that we're not constantly in sandstorm status. Nice. Another Scraggy. The irony of which is Scraggy is actually weak to fighting moves because it's part Dark type. I was gambling that Jitaku was faster. Turns out I was wrong. Wait, no, bad idea. Now, best laid plans of Rattata and men, I guess. Thought that would do more. Your Pokemon look happy. Of course. I was really hoping that would do more than that. Fuzzy is like 9 levels away from evolving, but her stats are already crying out for it. Alright. This is my best bet. This team's a little imbalanced, I'll be honest, but part of that's just because I have a banned list I have to work around. Darumaka. No, Angelica's got it on lock. It's fine. It's a little convenient that all the Pokemon in has are ones that we've just encountered in the last route. Sigilglyph. That's actually a rare encounter Pokemon. But I also have a good answer for it too, because I've raised one of those before, so I'm pretty familiar with it. It's a Psychic Flying type. It actually looks like it should be an evolution of something like the Unknown, but isn't. It's actually based on the Nazca lines. Even when I lose, it's different from the future I saw. Meh. Having any kind of ability to read the future is ultimately just a determination of, is the course of action going to lead me to this future, or is knowledge of the future itself what's going to lead me to the future? Sigilglyphs are pretty powerful. As I said, I was one in my white team, so I respect. The result was the same, but you, who are you? I'm the hipster Snek. I'm a Z-list YouTuber. You're quite strong, but I have a future that I must change, and for that future, I'll defeat the champion and become unbeatable, unlike any other. You mean, to be the very best, like no one ever was? I'll make all trainers free their Pokemon to try and stop me. If you want to be together with Pokemon, your only hope is to collect the badges from each area and head for the Pokemon League. Try and stop me there if you dare. If your conviction is not strong enough, you'll never be able to defeat me. I just whooped you, dude. Don't run away guffawing like you owned me or something, because you didn't. What a smug villain. I'll get back to that in a minute. First things first, I've got to heal. There we go. It's getting a little dicey there for a bit. Then we'll go see what Bianca's up to. Alright, what you doing? Snek, You interested in musicals? Let's go together. I am, actually. I've even seen a couple in person. That was fun. Amazing, isn't it? Hey, hello you two. How do you do? I'm the owner of this theater. Pleasure to meet you. Bit of a poet there, too. I must say that you two seem like phenomenal trainers. What do we do here? We use props to make your Pokemon fashionable and glamorous. Do you want to join in and play dress-up? To get started, here's a prop case. No. I really don't. This prop case lets you store props for decorating your Pokemon. You need to pick a Pokemon. No, I don't wanna. Don't be like that. Reconsider and select a Pokemon. Ah, it's a but thou must. Forgive me, Ditaku. It's time to conduct some animal cruelty. I mean, it's time to play dress-up. Oh, looks like I have to use the touchscreen. Let's dress up Ditaku. You know, in all my videos, this is not the worst thing I've ever done to him. Right there on your nose, that looks good. Who? Forgive me, my friend. Looks good. And here's a cane. There. Now, you know what? The skirt's too much. The skirt's too much, but I can still do better. If I'm going to abuse my animals, I may as well go all the way. There we go. That looks good. Oh, wait, no. Hang on. I'm sorry, buddy. That would probably get me jump kicked in the face. The two of you did a fantastic job coordinating. No, I really didn't. Utterly charming. If you have a Pokemon you can play dress up, you can participate in the Pokemon musical. Would you two please join us? Receptionist has No! That's enough. Let's say a brief farewell. You anticipate seeing you on stage. That won't be happening. Bye. I don't know what to do. The musical would be totally cool, but there's other stuff I want to do. That's it, I made my mind. I'm going to see the sights in Nimbasa. See you, Snek. You know what? I agree. I'm never coming back here again. I'm not going to let them abuse my Pokemon again. Hi? Daddy, what are you doing here? I'm going to take you back home, of course. Your mother told me that you made it all the way out here. Haven't you gone far enough? No way! I'm going to keep traveling with Snek and my Pokemon. Absolutely not. Others do things their way, and we do things ours. Yeah, you know, I could make a joke here, but I'm going to rise above. Is that so? Then how about you do things your way, and I'll do things mine? Sweetie, you keep going on your travels. Hey, who do you think you are? This is a family matter. My name's Elesa. I'm this town's gym leader. I also happen to be a model. What does that have to do with anything? Like, in this world, it seems like gym leaders do have some regional influence, but it's like, oh, by the way, I'm a model. Like, good for you. What does that mean? There are many people in this world. There are people whose way of thinking may be completely different from yours. Sometimes this means you may get hurt. Of course. That's exactly right. It's because I'm worried about that. But it's important to keep trying to learn about the differences between yourself and others. To learn that being different is okay. And you shouldn't worry. Gosh, this could be summed up as like the internet.png. Trainers always have Pokemon at their side. Pokemon are wonderful. It's not only how cute they can be, but also how much you can depend on them. Please. I know there's going to be painful stuff like you're worrying about. I know, really, I get it. But like, listen, there'll be tons of nice people too. Know what else? Since I've been traveling with Pokemon, I've already gotten tougher, I can totally tell. So please. I guess. If wanting to continue your journey is selfishness on your part, wanting to stop you is selfishness on mine. I'm surprised to find that I'm the one being childish at my age. Oh, trust me, people don't really, like, mature. They just get better at hiding it. This gym leader's comments helped me wake up. Yeah, that I'm a model sure was a great appeal to authority. Bianca, I'm sure it's better that you take the path you want to take now. I hope that your journey will be fun. Bon voyage. Snek, please, take care of my little girl, okay? We're not dating! Don't make it sound like I'm somehow, like, responsible for her, because I'm not. I respect her autonomy. Papa, I'll come home after I find out what I really want to do. I'm sure you traveled as a trainer himself in the past. Being a parent must be hard. Did I meddle unnecessarily? You looked troubled, so I decided to chime in. By the way, if you're trainers, please stop by the Pokemon Gym. I'll teach you a little something about how tough a journey can get. She's so cool. Ha, I want to be a totally cool woman like Elesa. No, I think you can strive to do better than her. I wonder how we'll get there. Before that, I guess I need to discover what I really want to do. See you later, Snek. Like, that was very heartfelt, but it's still weird that, like, the dad's acting like I'm dating his daughter or something, and I'm not. No. And it's time. I'd actually kind of forgotten where this gym was, and holy crap, that's throwing me off my game. The gym's actually here where we went to the Ferris wheel. Hi. How about it? I can see you're surprised. Would you ever guess this gym is a roller coaster? The roller coaster is being a bit generous there, Clyde. Let me fill you in. Take this too. Thank you. In this roller coaster gym, the first step is to get in the car. Next comes a platform. There you can change where the coaster is going. Sometimes you continue by riding the cars of opponents you defeat. That's how you aim for the gym leader. By the way, electric-type Pokemon don't do well against ground-type moves. Alright, let's check who I have on point. Fuzzy, let's swap you out for... I'm gonna let Angelica take point. She'll have the biggest defensive advantage. And, as said, not a roller coaster. I love roller coasters, and roller coasters go way, way, way faster than that. Hence, roller coaster. Your fashion sense, kind of New Town-ish. No, it's just kind of generic shonen anime protagonist-ish. You look like an extra out of Gone with the Wind. So, there. Downside is, it's a flying type in addition to being electric. When I first came here, I actually used my Blitzel because it had the ability to, just ultimately, absorb lightning attacks, and it would gain a speed boost, so anytime it used a lightning attack, it would literally just do nothing. Oh, that's gonna get old so fast. Lucky for me, I do have a counter for that, given that Dutaku has Feint Attack. Or that can just take care of the problem, I guess. Nah, why fix what's working, right? Whoops. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, as they say. She just makes so much noise it physically hurts. I guess. I remember right after Gen 5 came out, there was a big meme sheet where they went over all the different designs for all the Gen 5 Pokemon, and people had started referring to that thing as Emo Chew. Muddy water. Reverse accuracy. Miller speed. I don't love that its accuracy is imperfect. Bubble Beam might be more reliable. Speaking of reliability, the game will just cheat if I confuse it anyway, so let's just get rid of this. I know, I thought it'd be the fashionista. Well, you thought wrong. Boop. Let's see, do I need to change out? Better do it just to be safe. Alright, let's do this. Welcome, Challenger. I'll do the greatest of honors and accept your challenge. That's not the greatest, that's literally the least you can do with your one Pokemon. The interesting thing about Blitzel is it actually gets a lot of fire moves, so it can actually be a pinch fire type in a jam, but at the same time, that could be bad. Yep, that's about what I figured would happen. Alright, that's annoying, but not the end of the world. Sadly, there's no more Pokemon to fight there, Jitaku. Calm down. Roll, roll, roller coaster. Yeah, you guys are really building this thing out to be a lot more than it actually is. Just saying. Probably gonna need to go heal after this, but we'll use roll for this next one. That way, regardless if it's a Blitzel or Emo-Chew, I have my options open. Are you cool riding a roller coaster? Yeah. When you ride a roller coaster, the speed can make you dizzy. I'm gonna make your head spin. The Pokemon battle that's just as intense. I've grown up around theme parks my whole life, so, I mean, roller coasters don't really faze me. And this is like the most kiddie coaster of all kiddie coasters, just saying. If this is throwing you off your game, I mean, there's not much for me to do to help you at this point. You're already faster than me. Just saying. Roll really does need a stronger ground move, but... oh, neat. I forgot that I equipped the Quick Claw and Roll. I kinda thought that would be worse than it was. Can't complain. Normally, Boldore is a trade evolution, so I actually don't know when her evolution event's gonna queue up. I'll check the document that their randomizer generates and see if it tells me, and otherwise we'll just see it when we see it, I guess. I would probably guess they'd put it around 36, since that does seem to be a common threshold for lots of Pokemon evolving. But I'm not going to swear to you that that's necessarily the case. Yeah, Roll has the lowest speed stat of the party, so that's why she got the Quick Claw. Even though I lost, I'm in an ocean of calm. Good for you? We got battle against Elegant. You got style, even compared to Miss Elesa. Nah, I wouldn't go so far as to call it style, per se. It's more just a lack of innate blinding weaknesses. For instance, roller coasters are not supposed to slow down on turns. That's half the fun, is feeling the centripetal forces as it pushes you around. And for any physicists watching, yes, I know centripetal force isn't real. It feels real enough. Oh man, that was so fast. By fast, I mean not fast at all. Hi. The Nimbasa Gym Challenge is finally nearing its finale. If you don't beat me, you won't get to meet Miss Elesa. I'm also a Pokemon trainer who was toughened up by Miss Elesa. I'll show you power and style befitting this gem. And I will show you the power of brute force grinding. The power of repetition is real. Practice may not make perfect, but it does make permanent. Not the least of which including the fact that, you know, my team's imbalanced and these gym battles kind of are too, so... Angelica and Roll are probably going to be my real trump card when it comes to battling Elesa proper. So after this fight, I'll probably cut it, run to the gym, and heal up. And that should make things quite a bit easier. I lost. I think it would be a lot harder. I think something about making me stronger. Whatever. Pleases me to be the opponent of a strong and honorable trainer like you. Ha! Honorable. That's a joke. Good jokes. Ah. Yep. Alright. See you in a sec. Alright. The time has come. Alright, go. You've done a good job. But we kind of need to go out swinging. So I recall she doesn't have that many Pokemon, but the gym leaders do have this annoying tendency to be about 5 levels higher than you might expect. So here goes. Did the fantastic speed leave you dizzy? Not in the slightest. My beloved Pokemon would be the next one to make your head spin. Probably not. You look like the blonde version of Wednesday Addams. So forgive me if I'm not exactly quaking in my boots over here. Should have figured that she would start with the Emo Chew. Seems early in the game for Aerial Ace to be showing up, but what do I know? Good enough, I guess. Alright, roll. It's a shame Boldor doesn't have a ground secondary, but at the same time, rock moves will be a little more efficient than using something like Uproar. Full switch, really? You're running away already? Oh, we think we're so funny, don't we? And your Pokemon shining brilliantly. If you say so. That's kind of a wasted turn. I think literally anything would have been better than that. I know it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but I'm just kind of hoping for the best. Oh boy, that could legit hurt. Oh, that actually was not as bad as I expected. I guess if you avoid Volt Switch, the actual switch doesn't happen. That's interesting. I hate gym leaders so much. Oh, except Ed. He's fine. I don't hate him. I'm just insanely jealous of him. That's different. Maybe I can lower its defense, too, while I'm at it. I mean, no, it's not technically super effective, but it would be a stronger move, right? I mean, it's kind of working. Ah, it finally lucked into a hit, so... Whoops, sorry, Roll. Thought I kind of had it on lock at that point, but... Nope, I'm gonna do something a little unusual here. Should have known. Oh, of course. Sure is convenient that the game sure can fudge the RNG when it wants to. Oh my god. You coward. Why is it that every single gym leader in these games is just like the biggest chicken in the world and won't actually fight? They hide behind stupid things like this and hyper potions. Of course. Oh, all the no good that hyper potion just did you, chicken. Thankfully, Go-Go is fairly tanky, all told. Oh, trying to get that one last jab in there? Well, shame it didn't do you any good. And that's what you get for playing like a coward. Proper dramatic victory requires a dash of danger and a pinch of peril. Yes, I was able to read that in time this time. Ah, another convenient critical hit. Sure is, convenient. That's nice. You're already done anyway. Oh, that was obnoxious. I mean, to make your head spin, you shook me up instead. No, instead of making my head spin, you just made my blood boil because you fight like the biggest chicken I've ever seen. My oh my, you have a sweet fighting style. I mean, you're a great trainer. Excuse me, oh, here. I want you to have this. What was that about? Whatever. 4 down, 4 to go. Halfway there. If you have 4 badges, including this Bolt badge, Pokemon at level 50, including traded Pokemon, will obey you. All Pokemon obey you if they're not traded. Here's this move I like. Feel free to use it if you want to. Why are you acting weird? Get away from me. Full switch lets the Pokemon switch on a different Pokemon after attacking. If you don't have another Pokemon in your party, you can't. You're in the Driftveil City next? Of course, the Pokemon gym there after all. Oh, I bet you won't be able to get there. You know what? I'll fix it so you can cross. Wait for me on Route 5. If you stop acting weird, then sure. Anyway, that's enough for this episode. Catch you guys on the other side.